Hey guys, it's DarudeLeafStorm here, and I'm here with week 2 of the IBL. And this week we are taking on Tyler and his, Tyler, aka Phantombass, and his, I'm actually not sure his team name. I think it's York Cosmogs. I'm not too sure. I believe it's that though. And basically, why this week 2 is happening and why it's with Tyler is basically someone unfortunately dropped out of the league. And yeah, I kind of thought I was getting an auto win, which I didn't want, obviously. But actually, there was a replacement, and yeah, we're taking him on, and I'm actually really excited because Tyler's a really, really good battler, so I'm very, very excited to take him on. So yeah, here we go. Let's see what he's brought. As you saw, my team was the Tentacruel, the Sneasel, the Miltank, the Palossand, Celebi, and Mega Scizor, as he brings the Landorus, which I expected. I also expected that Sceptile. That Sceptile is a huge problem to my team. So he brought the Hitmontop, he brought the P2, he brought the Darmanitan, brought the Togekiss, and he brought the what am I missing? Mega Sceptile. Okay, so Sneasel really does a number to his team here. If I wish I brought Slurpuff, but that's fine. Let's see, what do I want to lead with? I'm really not too sure. I think I'm going to lead with my Tentacruel. And see what he wants to do from there. I mean, he doesn't have a I guess he has the Mega Sceptile, actually. That's annoying. So every time my Palossand comes in, his Mega Sceptile basically gets a free switch in. Which is not the best thing for me. So he's getting a lot of damage. That's definitely the Dom. Now, we lead off with Tentacruel. I really want to stay in here. You know what? I'm going to stay in. And get up a Toxic Spike. So we actually do outspeed him, which is a bit weird. So what's he going for? U-turn. Okay, that's what I expected. And I didn't want to give his Mega Sceptile a free switch in there. That's Life Orb, I think. Banded? Okay, he's banded, I think. From that damage, he is most likely banded. Which is actually very scary. I'm not too keen on taking on banded Dom. So let's see here. Tentacruel versus Darmanitan. And I mean, we got some really... We got the T-Spikes up really early, which is so nice for us. So in comes Pinhead Larry, the Hitmontop, and he's going to take that toxic damage. So I want to count my Tentacruel set versus a banded Dom. So how much did it do? We went down to 120 HP. That is, yeah, that looks banded. That looks adamant banded. How much does that do? 33%. The only way that can do any, like, that sort of damage. That was a max roll for an adamant band, it looks like. I don't know, that's very strange. Anyway, I think my play is out into my Palossand. Yeah, even if he clicks Toxic, like, I don't mind. We keep our things on the field. So in comes Salt Bay, the Palossand. Probably going to click Toxic. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. But I'm not too bothered about my Palossand being poisoned, to be honest. Because, I mean, now I can get up my rocks. I mean, if he goes out to Sceptile now, I'll actually quite like that. Because, then we start to check that down with the T-Spike. You know, I almost made the prediction there and stayed in, but I felt like it wasn't worth it, just in case he was carrying the Earthquake. So now we know he's toxic. It's good to know. So he does go for the Earthquake there. So Hitmontop, and Toxic, and Earthquake, and then most likely Rapid Spin too. So we get up our rocks, which is perfect. Love that. I'm going to take more toxic damage. I'm going to take the toxic damage too. Well, he's going to take poison damage. We take toxic damage. I'm actually going to pull a switch out into Shrek's meal, the Celebi. If he predicts this, good play. Nah, okay, so he goes for the Earthquake. And now we pressure his team. So he brought the Mega Sceptile, the Togekiss, the Darmanitan, the Landorus, and the Porygon. So let's see what he wants to switch in on this. I really want to click Toxic, predicting the Togekiss to come in. However, Togekiss, if it comes in, is going to take Rocks and a Psychic. We are going to fire off the Psychic here on the Hitmontop, and that should just knock it out. Okay, so Hitmontop's down. And that means if that was his Rapid Spinner, that means he cannot get rid of my T-Spike or my Rocks. So that's really nice. I felt like Psychic was an easy play for me to make there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we're doing well so far. So in comes Dom. Now, he's going to take the poison damage, and he's going to take the rocks. So, let me now calc my Celebi. Custom set. We need him to take one more rock damage, and then we can actually knock him out. So I am actually going to pull the switch out to Miltank. I feel like Miltank's not that important in this match. So in comes, how about that? The Miltank. There's the Fire Punch. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely banded. 134. Let me double check that just to make sure. We went down to 134. That did what? 34%. Let me just double check this. Fire Punch. That shouldn't even been doing that much damage. I'm not sure why it's, like, doing so much to my Mons. I mean, like, hold on. Are the calcs being weird again? Because it does this sometimes. Miltank. Well, we know he's not Life Orb, and that's doing a decent amount of damage. So let me calc. Darmanitan Choice Scarf, level 50. Flare Blitz. Okay, Fire Punch. Fire Punch, Adamant, Choice Banded. Yeah, it really shouldn't be doing that much. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think he is banded here. So I'm going to go for the Milk Drink, I think. Or the Heal Bell. I'm going to go for the Heal Bell. So there goes the Dom. In comes the Sceptile. Okay. That's fine by me. We're going to go for the Heal Bell. Now, what do I want to do here? I'm really not too keen on Scizor this matchup. Versus Sceptile, Mega. Sceptile, Mega versus Scizor. The calcs are... Okay, that's level 100. I was about to say, the calcs are being really strange. HP 5 should not knock me out. Let me just double check, because this is in, like, regular Scizor. So I have base 80 defense when I'm non-regular. When I'm regular, sorry. So it should never knock me out. So I could just go right onto that. And I think I will. I'm going to. Just in case he is a more, like a physically based Scizor and is carrying that X-Scissor. So there's the Mega Evolution. I think he will just go for Focus Blast here, though. Power Up Punch. Okay, so he is physical. Okay. Well, I don't think he can touch my Scizor then. Let me have a look at Sceptile's physical. I mean, he can still have the HP Fire, but that means he won't be timid, which means he can never knock me out. Physical. Bullet Seed, Dynamic Punch, Dual Chop, Leaf Blade, Night Slash. No, I see no Fire-type moves. So, the only way he can knock out... He can't knock out my Mega Scizor, basically. So I'm at 154 HP. Let's say he's naive. And I now have 100 base special defense because I'm going to Mega. Even if he HP fires, I live easily. Well, not easily, but, you know, I live it. Bullet Punch does not KO him, so I'm just going to Mega and go for the U-turn. So he is going to stay, and that makes me believe that he is carrying the HP fire. There's a Himpower Fire. That should knock me out. It does not. And we're going to knock out the Mega Sceptile in return. So Mega Sceptile goes down. Perfect. That's a huge threat gone. So Celebi... I need to write these kills down, actually. So Celebi kills Hitmontop with Psychic. And Mega Scizor kills Mega Sceptile with U-turn. Okay, perfect. So I really think Sneasel pressures the rest of his team really well. So I'm going to go on to that. So, Why You Always Lying comes out. In case you haven't noticed, my team's based on memes because I am the meme team dream leader. So yeah, this from now on, they are going to be just memes. Then comes Sophie Burb. That is the Togekiss. This kind of makes me think that he's a Scarf Togekiss. But I'm not too sure. So, let's have a look at my Tentacruel right here. Custom set. This is Togekiss. We can easily take 2 Air Slashes, it looks like. From the range that I'm at. What am I at? 120. So I'm at 67. We might be able to take 2 Air Slashes if he's max attack. Max special attack, sorry, not max attack. I'm just going to go on to hit Tentacruel. I didn't really want it too weakened, but I'm not too bothered about it being healthy now. So there's a Dazzling Gleam, actually, so that's fine. So I really think he's going to go P2. So I think I might double out into something like Sneasel or Mega Scizor. No, I'm going to double out into Mega Scizor. So he's going to withdraw. Goes into damage, actually, the Darm. Okay. Okay, so let me calc my Mega Scizor. I don't think it will KO this Darm. Bullet Punch does 21 to 25.6. Oh, that's going to be close. How many rock switches has he taken? I think that does knock him out, you know. Just about. But I don't think I want to risk that. I think I want to go on to Power Sand. Yeah, I'm going to go into Palo Sand. I don't really want to risk that, because Bullet Punch is going to be nice in the late game. So in comes Salt Bay. He's going to go for Focus Punch. Okay. And we're obviously not going to take anything from that. Because we are a Palo Sand. So I'm going to shore up because I still expect him to be Choice Banded Dom. I think that's the only way he's doing the damage he is to my Mons. So he's going to save it as a sack. And in comes the Porygon? Yeah. Okay. So Porygon is in now. It's going to take that poison. And we're going to get right back up to full HP. That's a download. So he's going to get a special attack boost. However, we're going to shore up. Get all our HP back. That's nice. See, I kind of wanted to Toxic Spike. But I wanted to double Toxic Spike in case he didn't go into Porygon. And since he didn't, like, I really wish I went for that extra T-Spike. Because that toxic damage on this Porygon would have been huge. But that's fine. I probably shouldn't have swapped straight onto Celebi here. Because he's probably going to fire off an Ice Beam or something. I probably should have made the aggressive switch out into Sneasel. Although I think a Toxic might come out, maybe. I'm not sure. But I'm kind of regretting this play. Because I went right onto Celebi. I mean, I guess Celebi doesn't really do much the rest of this match. He's literally here just for this Porygon. So out comes Shrek's Meal. Celebi. There's the Ice Beam, yep. How much is this going to do, though? Okay, that almost kills. That was a crit. Okay. So, Porygon 2. That's kind of annoying. Versus Celebi. At +1, level 50. It should be 2-hit KOing me anyway. So that was not a great play on my part. But I mean, again, it doesn't really do much for the rest of this game. You know what? I think I'm going to go into Miltank. And see what he goes for. Watch me just, like, completely get obliterated by his Porygon. So he goes for the Recover. We're going to get some leftovers. Yeah, that wasn't a great play on my part. What if he's running Tri-Attack? How much is that doing? Could 2-hit KO me potentially, right? Yeah, it has a chance. So I'm just going to click Body Slam. And see where we go from here. But so far we've seen Recover and Ice Beam. Really wish I would have recovered there, but... you know. Although if he's not a +1, he actually cannot 2-hit KO my Celebi. So if I get him in on, like, I don't actually know what I could get him in on. Something like Sneasel potentially. I think Sneasel's special defense might be higher. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it is. So if I can get him on the Sneasel, it won't be as bad, because then he'll get an attack raise and Celebi can recover up on that. If I predict his recover and go out into Celebi then. So we're going to go for the Body Slam. It's not going to do a lot, granted. As he does go for the T-Wave. So we've seen Ice Beam recover T-Wave. I'm just going to Heal Bell straight away. Yeah, I think his Togekiss might be scarfed. Let's see what he does. He might go into something like Landorus, which I'm not too fussed about. So he does just go for the recover. Kind of hoping he wouldn't recover on that turn. Now on this play, I'm actually going to be a tad bit aggressive and go right out into Celebi. I think if I sack Celebi here, that's fine by me. And if he goes for the T-Wave, I'm going to get that natural cure off. So I think this play is good either way, as he is actually going to withdraw and go into sacks the Dom. Okay, and what this does is it actually gives me a free recover potentially. Or if he goes out into Landorus, I'm just going to click Toxic on it. Because Landorus could be dangerous. And I'll get to find out if he is Scarfed, I believe. This should be creeping Landorus. In comes that Landorus. Okay. I believe I'm creeping Landorus. I am indeed. So I am going to fire off a Toxic on this thing. So there's the Toxic. And we know he's not Scarfed. He's going to go for the U-turn. Okay. That's fine. So down goes Celebi. That's fine. Got another kill this week. So I need to put that Landorus kill Celebi. Landorus, T. I could probably go out into Palossand there, but it wasn't worth it in my opinion. Celebi with U-turn. Okay, so out comes that Togekiss. And I want to calc this versus Sneasel. Togekiss. Oh, mine's still in level 100 for some reason. Okay, so no, it's not in range yet. I'm going to go into Scizor in that case. And just click BP. Let's see what he wants to do here. He's going to withdraw out into Arcanine, which is that Porygon. And he's going to get another special attack boost. We're going to fire off the Bullet Punch. However, now that Togekiss is in range of Ice Shard, I'm going to make a pretty aggressive play here. And this could cost me. Actually, I think my play's just a U-turn, in all honesty. If it goes for a cover, then I get to go out into my Sneasel. Goes for HP Fire, then I'm not risking my Sneasel, which is good. As we do outspeed him. Yeah, he's going for a recover. As we do get a crit on that, which is kind of annoying for him. But I'm going to go right onto Sneasel. As he does go for a recover. Okay. Ooh, we got that play. So there's the recovery, but he's going to continue to take that poison, which has been a saving grace for me. And I'm going to click Substitute. And see what he wants to do. So he is carrying the Him Power Fire. Kind of like expected. What HP am I at? I don't know. At 80%. This shouldn't actually KO me. I'm gonna go for the SD. Because this should not KO me. Unless he's like offensive Porygon. So let's see. Power Fire. Okay, we do live. Now this knockoff should knock him out. It says that it should, so I'm hoping. If he didn't have the Eviolite, it would do around the same anyway. Just a little bit more, I think. So let's go for that knockoff. Okay, down goes the Porygon, and it looks like Sneasel's gonna kill the rest of his team. Unless this is like Yachi Berry or something. Landorus T. We're now at +1. +1 with a Yachi Berry. Actually doesn't if he's Yachi, but I don't think he will be. I'm not sure though. I think we can win this game in other ways anyway. I think after this, he is possibly in range of a Sizzle Bullet Punch. Oh, I probably should have gone for knockoff. That has a decent chance of knocking him out. But I don't think he'll be Yachi Berry anyway. And yeah, after this, he would be in range of a Sizzle Bullet Punch. So it comes in twice and clicks Bullet Punch. Sorry, it comes in and clicks Bullet Punch twice. So I think we are going to pick up this win. Unless Landorus has some crazy priority move that I don't know about. So he's going to withdraw. He's going to try and pull this back. But without the Yachi... His Togekiss is Yachi. There's no way both of them are. There's no way. So there goes another Ice Shard. Down goes the Sneasel. We're now at neutral attack. You know what I could even do? What? I'm at 36 HP. I could even sub again. Just to make sure he's in range. You know what? I am going to do that. Just to make sure, like, he's in range. Unless he's another Yachi Berry. But I'm going to do that just so he takes the extra toxic damage. Yeah, the Ice Shards late game were really nice. So let's go for the Ice Shard. Let's see if the berry pops. Nope, and that is game. So GG, Tyler. That was a really nice match. 5-0, did we win? I think it was 5-0. Yeah, I think... I'm not really sure what went wrong for Tyler there. I think letting the Hitmontop die and allowing T-Spikes and Rocks to stay up on the field to chip away at his team really helped me. I mean, the Togekiss just kept on coming in, taking damage, coming in, taking damage, and it never had chance to do anything. Like, it clicked Dazzling Gleam once, and that was all it did all that match. I don't think the team was great either. I mean, Mega Sceptile had a really nice matchup versus me, apart from the Sneasel. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know. But yeah, we're going to pick up a 5-0 win. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. This has been DarudeLeafStorm, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.